Hey YouTube, I just want to make a quick video. Okay, I'll tell you about a situation, and then I'm probably gonna tell you what I'm gonna name the video. My black people, and I don't want nobody to come on my channel thinking that I don't like black people, because I do. I love my people, but it's a lot of work we have to do on ourselves. And you can't be too nice to black people. And I say that because let me tell you about a situation. Okay, at the moment I don't have a car, so I've been getting back and forth to work with Lyft. And so I had a strange Lyft driver, and he was very, very strange. He was telling me that he used to be a brain surgeon. Now, you and I know you got to go to school to be a brain surgeon. So he told me he used to be a brain surgeon, but he'd rather be around the poor people. So that's why he decided to be a trash man and drive Lyft. So those are his two jobs. So I'm sitting back there and I'm like, okay, this man sounds crazy. He sounds bonkers. And then the guy proceeded to say that not only was he the brain surgeon, he used to be a pilot. He used to drive planes, ride planes. Now you got to go to school for that. Most time, people be like, I think in the military when they learn how to, ride planes and stuff like that. You just don't be a pilot overnight. It's not like you can put in for a job to be a pilot. It's like years of training. You have to go to school for that. So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh my God, I'm with a moron. I'm around a crazy person. So meanwhile, while he driving me and everything, he's looking back at me talking and when his eyes should be on the road. So I'm like, oh my God, like I'm around a fucking crazy person. This the shit I gotta deal with until I get me a car. So the speed limit is 45 miles per hour. He was driving 20 miles per hour. So like a 15-minute ride ended up being like maybe a 35-minute ride. It was like the longest ride home ever. This motherfucker was telling me all kind of crazy shit, all these wild, crazy jobs he had, but he'd rather be around the poor people. It was just like ridiculous. So time goes on. I still gotta get back and forth to work. Met another Lyft driver. When I say meet, I wasn't dating these people or anything like that. You get a ride and everything from a Lyft driver. I feel like they should I said mentally evaluate these people. They should go into like deeper details with these people and make sure they're capable of driving, can drive, and because when you riding with these people, you don't know what you're getting into, who you're gonna be around, who you're gonna be with. So anyway, I get another Lyft driver because I complained about the last driver. So it's like another day. Gotta go to work. I met a guy. So I was telling him about the driver I had, like, the previous day. So me and him got to talking and found out he and I were both Virgos. He a Virgo, I'm a Virgo. My birthday August 23rd. His September the 3rd. And if anybody follow me and you like my channel, please like and subscribe. And like I said, my birthday August 23rd. So if you're watching this video before or after or during my birthday, you can send me money to my Cash App at S Flawless J1 at my Cash App and send me money. Matter of fact, I might just put it in the Facebook. I mean, in the YouTube. So anyway, I met this guy. We got to talking. I thought maybe he was a cool person. So he was telling me about how he not only do live. This is the second guy now. Not only do he do live, but he also like drive people privately around. Because you can only make so much money off Lyft. But if you have like other outside customers, you can make your money. So I was like, okay, thought he was gonna give me a discount or whatever like that if he drive me around. So I ended up getting paid this particular day. It was all like almost 2 weeks ago. So I was like, could you drop me off at not drop me off at my mom's house. Could you take me to my mom's house? I need to pick up some things. I like, how much would you charge me for 4 trips? So he was like 20 bucks. I was like, cool. For 4 trips, you're gonna charge me 20 bucks, taking me all around. So, so for 4 trips, he charged me 20 bucks. And I was like, damn, I got my own personal driver. I don't have to worry about no crazy people or whatever. Not to toot my own horn, but I guess I'm just so lovely and so sweet and so beautiful to be around. I think dude was falling for me. Now he's married. I don't do married dudes. I don't have time for drama. I don't have time for chaos. I don't have time for silly shit. So, cause it was almost 2 weeks ago, cause I get paid every 2 weeks, and almost time for payday again. So this is almost 2 weeks ago. So time goes on and on and on. So the first fuck up he did, he was driving a rental car, and he was doing his lift and did his private riding, but he was doing it all in a rental car. So he kept telling me he had a BMW, blah blah blah. I guess he thought he was gonna get some coochie because he got a BMW. So the first fuck up he did. So remind you, I pay this guy for a service that's to pick me up and to take me motherfucking home. No, nothing in between. I'm not trying to sleep with you, and there's a lot of reasons why I don't want to sleep with him. He ended up telling me he was married. He ended up telling me he was bisexual. Like, and then his wife don't know that he's bisexual. His wife called him shitty booty, but he think he gonna lay with me. Like he had me fucked up. So the first thing he did that was fucked up and wrong, besides telling me that he's gay and he got a wife. Okay, the first thing that he did that was fucked up, last Wednesday, I had to work late. So I called him up and I told him I have to work late. Instead of giving me at 3:30, get me at 4:30. So he was like, okay, no problem, no problem. So I was like, okay. So he picked me up at 4:30. He told me he couldn't take me home. So I'm like, why you can't take me home? So he was like, I told you I got other riders. You're not my only rider. So I gotta go pick her up and then I'll take you home. So I was like, okay, like damn. So he go pick up the other girl. He had me in the car with her. He had me in the car with him. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling over my words. He had me in the car with him while he go pick up the other girl. So I remember he told me that he do cheat on his wife and he's sleeping with a gay man as well. So I didn't think nothing of it. So the girl get in the car. She automatically roll her eyes at me and pop her lips. I'm like, well, damn, this must be one of the girls he fucking like that. So me, being the nice person that I am, I spoke to the young lady. I was like, hello, because she don't know me. I don't know her. Hell, I don't plan on getting to know her or anything like that. So I spoke to her. So she said, So I was like, yeah. He's screwing this damn woman. So she did a jealous move. I guess she thought I was fucking this loser. He got too much going on for me. Plus, he was trying to get some ass, but he wasn't coming down off of no prices, and he was just messy. Oh, the story get better. So, so she started being messy. So she asked him, the driver, when you and I gonna go out for breakfast again? So he threw her up on the bus. He was like, yeah, we can go out for breakfast anytime, but you gotta pay. Like, okay, you sleeping with this man, but you paying for breakfast. Like, you're the loser. So I did a little giggle or whatever because she was just throwing shade, trying to make me feel some type of way. But boo-boo, I'm not sleeping with him. So that was the first fucked up thing that my driver did. You know, I'm paying you for a service and you bringing me around other women that think that we got something going when we don't. I'm just paying you for a service. And he couldn't even do that service right. It was like one whole week of fucking hell. So that was the first fucked up thing he did. The second fucked up thing he did, he kept telling me he was in a rental, which he was in a rental, and he had to get his, his BMW fix. He kept throwing around he got a BMW. I guess he thought I was gonna let him fuck me because he had a BMW. Okay, you fucking married, you fucking a gay man, you cheap as hell, and you got me paying full price. I end up like leaving him alone because I might as well just go back to live. But you want some ass. So, second fucked up thing he did, He told me he got to take me to his house. I said, take me to your house. I said, you motherfucking married. Don't play with me like that. And I said, you already said your wife crazy. I said, I don't have no time for nobody thinking that you and I got something going on. We don't have anything going on. He was like, no, it's not like that. And my wife understand. She would nut up on me before she'll nut up on you. I said, bullshit to Baker. I said, if anything happened, if she throw hands, I'm throwing hands back. I'm just letting you know like that. Oh, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. My car ready. My car ready. So he go to his house. So I take my seat back off because I don't know what the fuck might happen. So needless to say, nothing happened. So this motherfucker gonna ask me, I wanna turn in my rental. Can you drive my car? Like I'm supposed to be excited to get in the car. Can you drive my car? I said, hell no, I'm not gonna drive your car. I don't know this man. Not good enough to like drive his car. And then he got me at his house. Like, okay, I feel super unfucking comfortable. I said, I'm not driving your car like that. And I said, you got me at your house. I said, your wife can come at any damn time. I said, I do not feel comfortable. I said, no, I'm not going to drive your car. Like, he is trying to make it seem like it's something between he and I. And then, like a lot of women, if they sleep with a married man or a man that got somebody, like they feel good if they go to the main house. Like, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that silly shit. The game he was trying to pull was very elementary, and this man's like in his 50s. Like, oh my god, he was just doing too much. So I was like, just take me fucking home. I am paying you to pick me up and take me home, not to take me around. Possibility girlfriends, your wife, make her think something. Take me the fuck home. Oh, ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that. He just kept saying it wasn't nothing like that. So meanwhile, while he taking me home, we at the stop sign. Some random lady just kept looking at him, and she bagged up her car in the middle of traffic, and she asked him about the car he was driving. So he told her what the name of the car was. So when he rolled up the windows, he was like, I'm not gonna tell her this is not my car. This is a rental like that. So I said, do she know you? Because she was looking at us very strange. I'm thinking it's somebody that know his wife. She ready to go back and tell something. She was just like about to break her neck. So he was like, no, I don't know that woman. That's the lie he told me. He was like, no, I don't know that woman. He was like, I got my piece. I got my piece just in case something went down. I'm thinking to myself, she just asked you a simple question. Why the fuck you got your piece? I think it was somebody that knew his wife, because she was just staring at us like big time, like staring, like, oh. So it's two things that he did. He took me around a girlfriend, and it was animosity. She rolling her eyes, popping her lips, a grown ass woman. And then you got me at your wife house, like, okay. But this was 2 different days. So I was like, I told myself I'm gonna make this my last week dealing with him, because it seemed like, I'm paying him for a service. He's not coming down on the prices. He trying to get some ass, and he can't take me from point A to point B. It's always something. So yesterday, I told him I wasn't really gonna ride with him anymore like that. I just go back and forth to work from my mama's house. So he got in his feelings. So before all that had happened, before I had told him all that, he had texted me, because I get off at 3:30. He had texted me and he told me he was on his way. So I was like, okay, like that. So while he was on his way, he claimed that his tie was flat. So I was like, this motherfucker full of shit. So he was like, you got my money? So I said, well, I will pay you for the morning. I said, I'm not gonna pay you for the evening like that, because your tie flat. You say you can't take me straight home, and I already called a Lyft driver. So remember I told you he said his tie was flat. So he came up out of nowhere real quick, but his tie supposed to be flat. So he was like, he want his money. So I was like, no problem, you got change. So he ended up giving me change. He was like, I can still take you home, but you gotta come with me to the tie shop. No, the fuck I don't. Like, he just kept trying to like get me along with him. I don't want you. I might even put his name down in the YouTube, and y'all can look him up on Facebook. This motherfucker ugly as hell. But even if he wasn't ugly, I don't do married men. And then he messy as fuck. So I probably can't do all that. YouTube probably won't even let me do all that. So I was like, nah, here go your money. Nice dealing with you, nice knowing with you. You know, you going about your life, I go on by mine. He kept trying to like get me alone with him. Motherfucker, you married. You said your wife crazy. I don't have time for dumb shit. And it's like he kept trying to be like seen with me. Like, I pay you to take me home and to take me to work. You want to go here and go there and go there. We don't hang out together. We're not cool. I'm not trying to get to know you like that. So I made that my last ride with him. But it was too crazy, too off the chain for me. I can't wait till the good Lord bless me with a car. So I won't have to deal with any cray-crays and silly people, men and being obsessed with me and infatuated with me and trying to date me, or they date me and I don't date them. I don't have time for crazy shit. So Lyft need to check their workers. They need to immensely evaluate these people like every 6 months, like check these people, but they're probably not gonna do it because it's an app. It's an app. They really do need to check these motherfucking people. So anyway, I just wanted to tell that story. You can't be too nice to people, especially to a black man, because you nice to a black man, they think you want to sleep with them. Not every black woman. And I want to talk about that for a reason. If we mad and we bitter, we put up a wall for a reason. And then when we put up a wall, we mad, we bitter, we angry black women. Then when we try to be nice to your dumb asses, you automatically think that we want to give you coochie. Not everybody want to give you coochie, and not everybody want to fuck you, and you can't fuck everything. You know, yes, I'm telling a story about a situation I went through with a Lyft driver and everything, and I guess because I was friendly with him, he thought he could get sex or try to get close with me, but his life was just too fucking messy for me. I don't have time for drama, stress. I don't mind being single as long as I'm happy and I'm happy. If I get with any man, I gotta be just as happy as I am now, if or happier. And if that person can't bring more happiness into my life, I can't be with you. Can't be with you at all. And then another thing that this driver was doing, he kept telling me his wife gonna divorce him after they trip because his birthday is in September the 3rd. He'll Virgo like me, so he going to New Mexico for his birthday. Who in the hell set a time? Like, you know, I myself never been married. I had boyfriends. You piss me off if I don't want to be with you. We're not together no more. We breaking up. I'm not gonna break up with you after a certain trip. Like that don't make any sense. Like if she putting up with you for that long, she gonna continue to put up with you. Like he told me they've been together for 13 years. She gonna continue to build with him and continue to be with him and stay with him. Like he really thought if he tell me that, like, ooh, like the legs was gonna open, like he really had me fucked up. I don't like no type of negative or crazy or silly or retarded energy around me. I'm a happy, carefree, loving person, and I don't like drama. And I put all on my Facebook, he's out of my life, and no riffraff in my life. Cause I was like, damn, he keep trying to holler. Oh, the last day that he gave me a ride, he playing music in the car about cheating. I want you to listen to this. I haven't had a sneaking link in a long time. I'm not finna be your motherfucking sneaky link. And then most men that's married, if they like you enough, you might not get treated like the wife, but you get treated maybe just as good, if not better. Like he wasn't coming up off no dough, no money. Like he kept wanting me to pay full price. So that's what I'm gonna treat you. You somebody that I am getting service from. You take me here to there. I'm not gonna give you full price and money, you know, to take me back and forth to work and sleep with your ass. You got me fucked up. Black men are strange. You're fucked up, you're weird. And then he just, like I said, he had too much going on. He was zesty. And then he was telling me how his wife and him be arguing and fighting because she keep calling him a shitty booty. So therefore, she saw shit in his underwear because he kept telling me that his wife keep accusing him of being gay, but he's very comfortable around gay men. These are the words that came out of his mouth, not nothing I'm making up. So most time when a man is very, very comfortable around a gay man, they're usually gay. He showed me the gay guy that he rides around and that he's friends with. And tell me why he called the guy up and he was up there bragging about how the guy sound like a girl and the guy do sound like a girl. And he told the guy to accept my friend request. That was 2 weeks ago. That gay guy didn't accept my friend request. You know why? Because them two are fucking. Because he was looking at my nails and he was like, yeah, he do nails. I want you to see his designs. We just chit-chatting the first day, just no chatting. In my eyes, I didn't see a love connection. I didn't look at it like that. But he thought he was going to get some. Like, wow, you just can't conversate with people. So anyway, I've been talking for 20 minutes and 52 seconds, almost 51 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. And this is probably like the longest live that I ever did. I did not live because it's not live, it's pre-recorded. I did a video about 2 years ago about Saucy Santana calling on Blue Ivy nappy headed, and it looked like it's a 40-minute video, but it's not. It's a video that I did that double looped it. It's like a 20-minute video and then it double looped and it went on again, so it appeared like it's 40 minutes long, but really it's just 20 minutes. So this 21-minute video is the longest video I ever did. So if you still with me and you still listen to my stories, give me a thumbs up, because I do tell stories that happen in my life, and I talk about celebrities, anything. So if you like my story, hit the like button and subscribe. And thank you for fucking with me, because this is the motherfucking Common Sense channel. Bye.